Alright y'all, what is going on guys? Today I'm back with another video, and today this video is probably going to be up the day after Christmas, so I hope everyone had a great Christmas. But in today's video I'm going to be going through my diet and a full day of eating in less than 5 minutes. So this really is going to be a vlog type of style. It's going to be more of a sit down type of video. I'm going to show you guys exactly what I'm eating in a day, all the calories, protein, all that kind of stuff, and just kind of walk you through what times of the day I eat these things. So let's get into the video. So starting off with breakfast, every morning I have 3 eggs, salt and pepper. I put a little bit of cheese in it, but I think I'm gonna stop doing that just because it's excess fat that I don't really need in my diet. And also maple and brown sugar oatmeal to go with that. So the thing about this breakfast is it's not a lot, but the oatmeal alone is really filling for me, which is super beneficial because I get really hungry throughout the day. And starting off with a very filling meal is very big for me because this diet is very new for me. So now talking about the nutrition facts on that breakfast. The breakfast alone is 433 calories, 22 grams of protein, 36 grams of carbs, and 22 grams of fat, which is a good way to start off the day. So after I'm done with breakfast, usually I'll wait about an hour, hour and a half until I go to the gym so I can digest a little bit, so I can get in my snack, which is a pure protein bar, which has 21 grams of protein and 180 calories, 17 grams of carbs, and 4.5 grams of fat, which is a really good snack. It's really low in calories and has a lot of protein in it, which is what I need during this diet, is high protein, but also keep my calories really low. So moving on to the second meal of the day. Usually I split up how I prep my meals, so I'll have either ground turkey or ground chicken instead of just chicken, and then I'll have chicken in another meal. I know I said chicken a lot there. So usually in the first meal of the day, and how I prep my food is, when it comes to chicken, I do 6 ounces of chicken, 1 cup of white rice, and green beans, which is about 6 ounces of them. And that being my second meal of the day, that comes out to a total of 554 calories, 57 grams of protein, 66 grams of carbs, and 6 grams of fat, which is really good for a second meal. Usually after the gym and after I get my cardio in is when I'll come home and have that meal. So now pushing later on into the day, before I have dinner, I'm usually gonna have another snack. So when it comes to the snack, I'm usually gonna have an Oikos yogurt, which has about 100 calories and 15 grams of protein, which is super low in calories, super high in protein, which is super good for the diet. And usually I'll throw in a few strawberries in there just to, get some fruit and stuff in me, so it's not just straight protein. So the snacks aren't meant to be super filling. They're kind of just to hold me over until I'm ready to have my meal again later in the day, which actually brings us up to our last meal of the day, which is gonna be ground chicken, rice, and green beans. So it's the same portion of green beans, which is 6 ounces of green beans, a cup of rice, and then this time it's gonna be 8 ounces of ground chicken because I found that ground chicken is a little lower in protein. So I tried to go up in the ounces. And usually when it comes to turkey, I'll do about 5.5 ounces to 6 ounces, just because it is higher in protein, so it can kind of match chicken in a lower dose. And one thing I am noticing while on this diet is you do get a lot of cravings, because I went from having over 3,000 calories a day to now a little less than 2,000, which is obviously a very hard change for someone who is going from eating so much to then eating so little. So usually in order to substitute those kind of cravings, I usually have either a seltzer or a Diet Coke. I know Diet Coke probably isn't the best, but it really does help with the cravings, so I'm not focusing so much on, oh, I want to eat this one thing, I want to eat this one thing, which is probably bad for me. So it really helps me focus on just eating what I need to eat throughout the day without picking and going for other things that I probably shouldn't be eating while on this cut. This is the first time I am actually doing a very strict cut, because usually sometimes when I say I'm gonna either bulk or do this, usually I don't track very much. Like, I know how much I'm eating, but I don't usually track it. So this is the first time I'm genuinely tracking and eating the same thing every day to see hopefully if it works. I'm about a week into this, and it is getting easier as the week goes along, but like I said, it's very hard going from eating so many calories to not having so many calories. But I am gonna ride it out just to see what happens to my body, because I'm curious. I wasn't liking all the fat I had on my body, so I'm curious to see how lean I can get from just eating these meals and these snacks throughout the day. So maybe there will be a transformation video later on in the future. But yeah, I did decide not to do this in such a vlog style, because I feel like it'd be more interesting and more to the point if I just had you guys sit down and take you through what I eat in a day, especially preparing for the season. I'm trying to still get stronger, leaner, and not just be so bulky. So I hope this diet does work, and I hope you guys did learn and kind of get some insight on what I'm doing to prepare for the season. Like I said, I hope you guys did have a great Christmas, and I hope you guys do have an awesome New Year's. And I just want to thank you guys for all the support this year. Hopefully 2022 is even crazier. So if you guys did enjoy the video, please make sure you guys like, subscribe, leave a comment down below on maybe some things you want to see, or just if you like the video. So yeah, if you guys did enjoy, make sure you guys like, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out.
Hello baby, can you come my way? I got a lot of things that I want to say right now.